Welcome back to From the Hood to Hair. This is episode 8. There's a difference between wanting something and being trusted with it. Up until now, I was learning, practicing, watching, trying to grow. But there came a moment when someone put their trust in me, and that changed everything. Because when you're learning, mistakes feel private. They feel like a part of the process, but when someone trusts you, now it's just not about you anymore. Now someone else is sitting in your chair, believing in what you can do. I wanted my own chair from day one. Some people come into the hair industry and assist and realize in that process that this industry is not quite right for them. And that's okay. Others realize in the assisting process that they're comfortable where they're at, assisting someone else and helping them get through their day. And that's okay too. But for me, having my own chair was the goal. In the salon that I belonged to at the time, there was an assistant program that led you to your own chair. The clientele was already familiar with you and your work. Most likely you would have applied color on them or shampooed them. So by the time you got your own chair, everyone, including the clientele, would be in support of you. So if ever they had someone from out of town visiting or one of the kids needed a cut, guess who got that lucky break? So in the beginning, I did a lot of out-of-town people. I did a lot of people's kids. And although that might not be what I got into hair for, starting this type of clientele this way really gave me the opportunity to show the people that were bringing me these clients that I had what it takes to do their hair too. By the time I got my very first client from off the street, I had lots of hours of practice. I was taking in my sisters and doing their hair. I was doing my mom's hair on the side. I was asking friends. I was getting models. So I was really comfortable with what tasks I was going to be performing behind the chair. But when you don't have your senior stylist or your mentor right next to you, giving you that vote of confidence, then it's really difficult for you to have to rely on yourself first time out. By this point in my life, I was already used to having to sink or swim. And so this felt no different. I took the client in, they asked for a haircut blow dry. I thought, yes, that's definitely something I can do, performed the services, was very happy with it in the end, and that client till this day is still in my chair. Up until then, hair was something that I was building for myself. My growth, my future, my way forward. But trust introduces something new: responsibility. Now, it wasn't just about learning, it was about delivering, showing up, and being consistent. When it comes to doing hair, after 20 years of doing it, I still get nervous when I get someone new. Hair's not a perfect science, and so it's not just about what I technically can do to hair, but it's about the connection with the person. Just like when you meet a new coworker, a new classmate, and a potential new friend, those nerves, those butterflies, that's what it feels like. And the last thing that I would want to happen as your hairstylist is to mess up your hair and mess up the connection. So all I really want to do is do right by you when you come into the salon and sit in my chair. And this mindset did something for me. It made me more focused, more intentional, because now someone else's confidence could be affected by my work. And that's not small. Hair isn't just style. It's how someone shows up in the world. The moment I realized that being a hairstylist was definitely something that could help people improve the way that they see themselves was the day that I did an upstyle for someone who really was particular about the way that I was going to be constructing the upstyle. Like anyone else, like everyone else, this person had some insecurities about some features that they wanted to hide, disguise, mask, and just not even show off at all. After the service was complete and I took all the details into consideration, I gave the chair a flip to the mirror, and when they saw themselves, the look on their face told me everything I needed to know. Instantly, whether someone likes their hair or hates their hair, you see it written on their face. And this time, the emotions that I was witnessing was that of someone who was looking at their beauty as if it was for the first time. Tears of joy filled their eyes and a huge thank you came out. It's differences like this that hairstylists that really put forth that effort and put in that work to hone their skills that makes doing this for a living worth it. This is when I understood that hair wasn't just technical. It was relational, it was trust based. People weren't just coming for a service, they were coming with vulnerability and choosing to sit in my chair. That first trust didn't make me confident overnight, but it made me careful, intentional, present. In the next episode, I'll talk about when this responsibility turned into something deeper, and I started to understand the impact of what I was doing. Thanks for joining me. Follow and subscribe for weekly episodes of From the Hood to Hair.